Now on CoastTV News.
Primary voting for president, it could be a make or break night for Republicans, and there is a dilemma for Democrats. Hot Wheels in Milton, the big fire on Monday night, and where the investigation stands.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We got some clouds that are rolling in, trying to be part of the story. Well, we got a lot of clouds there in Milford. That is the live scene there when we check in. Our first alert meteorologist, Bob Try, he joins us now with a look at first alert weather. Bob, where'd the sun go?
Behind the clouds. That's where they are, Matt. We are seeing those mid to high level clouds floating in. We'll call it filtered sunshine right now, but that's not holding the temperatures back. The meltdown is on. Look at the 40s popping up everywhere, up to 43 in Redden, 40 in Georgetown, 41 in Millsboro. So slowly but surely, we're whittling away at that snowpack. And we've got a southwest breeze right now, and we've got the visible satellite picture showing those high clouds moving in at the present time. As we look at the bigger picture, kind of a wintry mess well to our north. Don't have to worry about that. We've got Arctic high pressure moving offshore, and as it does, we're getting into a southwesterly flow. So we see those temperatures already warming up. So we'll see those thicker clouds building in. Over the deeper snowpack, I think temperatures stay in the 30s this afternoon, but a little farther south, Millsboro, Selbyville, Long Neck, you'll be in the low to mid 40s as we go into the afternoon hours. So we continue to melt the snow, and we're still above freezing even into the evening hours, even though we do have the overcast skies, and we go from 40s to much higher temperatures than that as we go through time. Even 60s on the way. I'll talk about that and some rain in the forecast coming up in just a bit.
Well, happening now, voting underway in New Hampshire. The focus is the race for the Republican presidential nomination. The field of candidates down to just two, former President Donald Trump and former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley. First votes in the primary took place just after midnight. This is the small town of Dixville Notch. You can see there all six registered voters cast their ballots for Haley in the Republican primary race against Trump. It's a tradition for this resort town that opens its polls just after midnight for elections. Most polls in New Hampshire close at 7 p.m. And when it comes to the polling, former President Donald Trump comfortably in the lead. Gloria Pasmino shows us the race in New Hampshire could mark the end rather than the beginning of this usual GOP nominating process.
It's primary day in New Hampshire and the polls are open. Voters lined up early to cast their ballots for the GOP nominee in what has now become a two-person race. Former President Donald Trump came into today comfortably in the lead, despite facing 91 felony counts in 4 separate cases.
I don't think I'd want to go out and have a beer with the guy or hang out with him. But that's not what I'm voting for. I'm voting for someone that can run the country.
Trump held a rally in New Hampshire Monday evening alongside former challengers turned supporters.
And we're all on the same team, 100% focused on Biden and beating him in November.
The rally meant to show the Republican Party is once again coalescing behind him.
If you want 4 more years of Donald Trump, let me hear you scream!
But former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, the only person left standing in the way of Trump securing the GOP nomination for the third time, is still in the fight.
America doesn't do coronations. We believe in choices. We believe in democracy, and we believe in freedom.
Haley spent Monday racing across the state, making a last-ditch effort to turn out supporters.
I think Trump has some great policies, but I think a lot of chaos follows him, and I think Biden just hasn't done what he needed to do to unite the country. So I think Nikki is our best chance.
Reporting in Manchester, I'm Gloria Pasmino.
And on the Democrat side, President Biden, he is not on the ballot today. And this is the result of his decision to try and make South Carolina the first primary state. When New Hampshire still went ahead with the earlier date, the Democrats at first opted to downplay this primary. They've had a change of heart since, as a write-in campaign for Biden has been launched to attempt to avoid the appearance of a primary loss for Biden. We have an update in Delaware. Following last week's postponement due to illness, Governor John Carney is rescheduling his 2024 State of the State address. The governor will now give his address on Tuesday, March 5th at 2 p.m. Carney will deliver this from the House of Representatives chamber in Legislative Hall. He'll also present his proposed budget for fiscal year 2025 this week. It'll be Thursday at 1 p.m. for that. This morning, we're attempting to learn more about that early Monday night fire at the Milton Shear Center on Broad Kill Road. We do have some new footage to show you as this EMS vehicle was fully engulfed in flames while in a carport. The Milton Fire Department says another vehicle that was also on fire was removed, and that crews worked for about an hour before the fire was under control. We do know that Ellendale, Denrac, Millsboro crews assisted along with hazmat units. Now, I reached out to the State Fire Marshal's office this morning. We're still awaiting an update on this fire. Happening today, the next step to increase law enforcement presence in Dagsboro 100. This is just south of Millsboro. The plan calls for a police station to be built. It's east of Patriots Way. It's approximately 44 acres is needed for this. And to do this, conditional use of the land currently zoned for agricultural and residential must be approved. And this is scheduled for one of the public hearings this afternoon at the Sussex County Council meeting. Well, coming up, pallet predicament, the debate continuing in Milford on a program designed to help the homeless. Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
At Coast Country, we're more than just music. We're a part of Delmarva's heart. Every month, Coast Country Cares, together with Spicer Brothers, steps up to serve our community. We're here helping local organizations and supporting our neighbors all year round. Join us in making a difference. Stay tuned to learn where we'll be next or visit coastcountry.com to see how you can be a part of our mission. Coast Country Cares, brought to you by Spicer Brothers, because we are Delmarva proud.
Delmarva Home Show. Explore the hidden house gems here on the peninsula. Exciting tours of stunning homes, charming cottages, and luxurious beachfront properties. Designer ideas and insider tips to help inspire your home decor. Discover the best of Delmarva's architecture and interior design. A showcase of the most unique and beautiful homes on Delmarva. Start your tour Sunday mornings at 11:30 on WBOC.
Middays with me, April Brilliant. It's a feel-good show on your radio.
April is the easiest way to get through your workday.
She can play your favorite song.
She can help you find your furry friend.
The easiest way to get through your workday is with April.
She really makes you feel special.
Hey friends, hang out with me weekdays here on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3 each day from 10 to 3.
Playboy founder Hugh Hefner's widow. Her shocking new book. Next, Inside Edition. She was Hefner's last wife. Did she ever really love him? Crystal Hefner tells all.
It became my identity.
Then, Battleground, New Hampshire. The primary that could change everything. Watch the next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
On the next Tamron Hall, from the bottom to the big time, the secrets to making your hard work pay off. Celebrity journalist Nina Parker went from running errands at TMZ to launching her very own clothing line, and now she's the new host of Movie Night on TBS. Then she went from homeless to investing millions in underdog entrepreneurs. What she says is the key to making your first million, all on the next Tamron Hall.
Tuesday at 3 on Coast TV.
Heated debate in Milford at its public hearing, and this is for the proposed Pallet Village. The village is a program that gives the homeless temporary housing, also gives them a literal address. That way, applying for things like jobs and bank accounts can go a lot easier. Some of the possible locations for this project include right behind the new police station or off of Milford-Harrington Highway, a little outside of town. According to a spokesperson, Milford has been exploring the idea since the homeless encampment was disbanded last Christmas, and it is an issue that needs to be addressed.
We've seen tent encampments pop up in various places since then, and Code Purple is certainly quite busy. Brandywine Counseling. Council did pass the ordinance about the panhandling at intersections. So in various conversations and discussion, it's happened.
And according to Bloom, there could be more public hearings if the topic does not move forward within City Council. Well, some people living in Georgetown this morning are dealing with an interruption of water service. This is on South Bedford Street between Pine and Adams Street. According to town officials, this is due to an unexpected water leak. The Georgetown Water Department is working on repairs, but no time frame for water being turned back on has been given.
We're seeing a lot of clouds right now on the Gateway Subaru cam. Some filtered sunshine, not holding the temperatures back. 42 there. And I saw that they were raking the beach earlier, getting it nice and smooth. We will continue to see the temperatures rise in the next several days. 60s are in the forecast. I'll let you know when that happens. Plus, the rain comes back with the warmer temperatures. I'll time it all out on Futurecast coming up next.
From inside Iran, from Israel, from Florida, from Lewiston, Maine. Part of our continued reporting. This is what a country in war looks like. Women, children. What is it like? Countless neighborhoods across the region that look just like this. Everybody good? I get took for all this damage to
I have no calluses. 40 years of turning letters, they're still soft.
Well, it's not like you're changing tires.
Tuesday at 7 on CoastTV.
Next Jeopardy! Who will hit the high note?
The day of your first Jeopardy win, what happened? Got into an Uber. The radio was playing We Are the Champions, preferable to a certain Weird Al song I won't mention.
Tuesday at 7:30 on CoastTV.
Get ready to soar with the Hawks. Delmarva Sports Network is your exclusive home for UMES Hawks basketball. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, DSN will take you courtside. Experience the excitement of both the men's and women's teams with every dribble, steal, and three-pointer. To see the schedule or watch the games, go to delmarvasportsnetwork.com or download the DSN app. Join us all season long, only on the Delmarva Sports Network, your exclusive home for UMES Hawks basketball.
Solo Cup Saturday night. It's an alternative country party with me, Jared. Brought to you by Midshore Recyclers Incorporated. Saturdays at 7 on Coast Country, 103.9 and 106.3.
At Coast Country, we're more than just music. We're a part of Delmarva's heart. Every month, Coast Country Cares, together with Spicer Brothers, steps up to serve our community. We're here helping local organizations and supporting our neighbors all year round. Join us in making a difference. Stay tuned to learn where we'll be next or visit coastcountry.com to see how you can be a part of our mission. Coast Country Cares, brought to you by Spicer Brothers, because we are Delmarva proud.
Our much-awaited warm-up is now underway. Tyndall's Casual Furniture Cam showing 39 in Laurel right now. You can see the snow cover, but it's beginning to melt slowly but surely. But still be careful out there. We do still have some slick spots, but temperatures are on the rise, and they will continue to rise with time. Make sure you scan the QR code right there. Get your phone in camera mode and download the Coast TV weather app. Important to have during the stormy times and the non-stormy times. And we're in the non-stormy time right now, but you want to track the temperatures because they're going up. 44 today, just shy of the average high of 45, up to 54 on Wednesday. By Thursday, ooh, look at this. We're into the 60s, 63, 66 on Friday. With the warmth comes a chance of rain at that time. And then a little cooler into the weekend, 54 on your Saturday, but still pretty tolerable. And look at these temperatures right now. Basically, everybody is into the lower 40s. Looks like Greenwood's the exception at 39. 42 in Millsboro and Milton. 40 in Georgetown. The same for Delmar. 42 in Bethany Beach. So we are settling and melting that snowpack with the winds coming in out of the southwest right now. And with that southwest wind, we are increasing the moisture. You can actually see the snow underneath the clouds. The white that's not moving is still that snowpack, but what is moving are those mid to high level clouds that continue to shoot on in. Farther to the north, it's a wintry mess north and west of New York City. That's where the icy weather is. We don't have to worry about that. As Arctic high pressure is sliding offshore, we're getting into the southwesterly flow, and there's a lot of moisture back to our west. It will take a couple of days to get here, but it will, I think, starting tomorrow night, especially into Thursday. This afternoon, where it's cold cold and still pretty snowy, or at least that snow is thicker. I think we're looking at highs in the 30s, 40s elsewhere and along the coast. And as we go into this evening, could see some partial clearing. And for the first time in a while, I think with the cloud cover, we keep temperatures above freezing as we go into tomorrow morning with temperatures in the 30s and 40s. Another mild day tomorrow with 40s and I think even 50s as well, at least 50 in Millsboro and Georgetown. I'm thinking middle 50s inland areas, and the winds really start picking up as we go into tomorrow night. And that will bring in even more moisture as we go into very early Thursday. You can start to see showers developing across the area. That moisture from the west starts to move in. We're looking at a steady rain Thursday evening into Thursday night and very early Friday. Looks like we get a break on Friday, and then we see a bigger surge of moisture. Now, much of Saturday looks dry, but we will see rain and wind building in later Saturday into Sunday morning. I don't think it's going to warrant a first alert weather day, but certainly does look kind of stormy going into the weekend. 44 this afternoon, increasing clouds, not as cold. And then as we go into the overnight hours, 33 cloudy skies and cold, but we keep temperatures above freezing. And then 54 on Wednesday. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, 63 on Thursday, increasing showers. Those linger into Friday, 66. And then Saturday, much of the day is dry, and then rain later in the day, 54, 51 and rainy on Sunday, and then dry and cooler on Monday, a high of 43.
It's Bob, and for more weather updates, make sure to pull out your phones, scan the QR code for our First Alert Weather app, and you can download the app for free to get all the weather updates you need. Coming up, Boeing Bolt Check, the new probe by the FAA following the issue with that jet's door. Coast TV News Middays back in a moment.
Hey there, everybody. Here's what's happening today at 4 o'clock on Coast Life. We are going to share another mom moment with you, all the tough yet funny moments of parenting.
That's right, Andy. You can have a say in who's going to be on the cover of the Bartender magazine. It could be someone from Rehoboth Beach.
That's right, and we're also taking a trip to the Fenwick Inn.
Looking forward to all of that, and some more happening today at 4 o'clock on Coast Life.
Need help giving a gift? Make your loved ones feel special. Celebrate their birthday. Congratulate a colleague's achievement by sending them a shout-out through Delmarva Life occasions. All for free on delmarvalife.com. Upload a picture with a message about the special celebration. Delmarva Life Occasions is brought to you free by Island Creamery, found in Chincoteague, Salisbury, and Berlin.
Middays with me, April Brilliant. It's a feel-good show on your radio.
April is the easiest way to get through your workday.
She can play your favorite song.
She can help you find your furry friend.
The easiest way to get through your workday is with April.
She really makes you feel special.
Hey friends, hang out with me weekdays here on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3 each day from 10 to 3.
Take the DSN app with you wherever you go and never miss a game from your favorite local team. Whether you're on the road, stuck at the office, or out with friends and family, the DSN app notifies you when your team is on live, so you can watch the game as it happens or watch videos on demand. Keep up with local sports all from one app. From your mobile device to Fire Stick, Roku, and Apple TV, download the DSN app today. Driven by Preston Automotive Group.
Delmarva Home Show. Explore the hidden house gems here on the peninsula. Exciting tours of stunning homes, charming cottages, and luxurious beachfront properties. Designer ideas and insider tips to help inspire your home decor. Discover the best of Delmarva's architecture and interior design. A showcase of the most unique and beautiful homes on Delmarva. Start your tour Sunday mornings at 11:30 on WBOC.
Playboy founder Hugh Hefner's widow. Her shocking new book. Next, Inside Edition. She was Hefner's last wife. Did she ever really love him? Crystal Hefner tells all.
It became my identity.
Then, Battleground, New Hampshire. The primary that could change everything. Watch the next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
FAA is calling for checks on another model of Boeing 737 planes. The agency on Sunday recommended visual inspections of door plugs on the 737-900ER, and some operators reported unspecified issues with bolts during maintenance inspections. This comes in the wake of the FAA grounding the Boeing 737 MAX 9 planes following that January 5th mid-air incident involved a door plug blowout on an Alaska Airlines flight. The 737-900ER is older than the MAX 9, but has the same door plug design. Airlines including Alaska, Delta, United, they all say they've begun inspecting their fleets. Well, Ford is pulling the plug on some of its electric vehicle production. The automaker announced that it's shutting down one of its 2 Michigan facilities that build the F-150 Lightning. Ford says the move was made in reference to customer demand or the apparent lack of it. Hey, we're thrilled to announce that CoastTV has a brand new Facebook page for the latest in news, exclusive content, and interactive discussions. Make sure to visit and follow our new page. Just head over to facebook.com/CoastTVNBC, or you can just scan the QR code appearing on your screen to stay connected with us. Still ahead, AI and early detection, the new technology being used to help prevent cancer spread. Stay with us on Coast TV News Midday.
Coast TV and the First Alert Weather Team. Your safety, our commitment.
While becoming the leading deck builder on the shore, we continue to make the process easier.
Paul Davis walks you through the entire process, from design to permitting and building.
Call Paul Davis and get it done this winter while annual material costs are lower and without the wait. Our AZAC decks are scratch, fade, insect resistant, and look like wood with a lifetime warranty.
Right now, Paul Davis is offering free installation with no money down, no payments, no interest for 12 months. Call today for a free estimate.
Or visit our new showroom in Salisbury.
No strangers here, just friends you've not met yet. With an outside patio and inside charm, Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Milton is a local's favorite on the banks of the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Lewis, gorgeous views, free parking, and the best happy hour at the beach, with room for everyone. And for a truly special event, go no further than the Lewis Room at Irish Eyes. The panoramic views, in-house chef, and professional team will make it easy to plan your next event. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
I have no calluses, 40 years of turning letters, they're still soft.
Well, it's not like you're changing tires.
Tuesday at 7 on Coast TV.
Next Jeopardy! Who will hit the high note?
The day of your first Jeopardy win, what happened? Got into an Uber. The radio was playing We Are the Champions, preferable to a certain Weird Al song I won't mention.
Tuesday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
At Coast Country, we're more than just music. We're a part of Delmarva's heart. Every month, Coast Country Cares, together with Spicer Brothers, steps up to serve our community. We're here helping local organizations and supporting our neighbors all year round. Join us in making a difference. Stay tuned to learn where we'll be next, or visit coastcountry.com to see how you can be a part of our mission. Coast Country Cares, brought to you by Spicer Brothers, because we are Delmarva proud.
This is what a country in war looks like. You came to get blood. The sound of incoming shells. So many stories of heroism and heartbreak emerging from here.
It's Anthony Anderson and his mama.
I'm just on the bed, flopping like a... Mama, stop!
Tuesday at 2 on Coast TV.
Well, no matter the age when cancer strikes, early detection is critical as it improves chances of survival. Mandy Gaither has a look at new artificial intelligence technology being tested that may help with a quick and accurate diagnosis.
When it comes to cancer detection, pathologists typically review slides under a microscope to help determine a diagnosis.
At our institute, we've launched a digital pathology program, which allows us to convert that class slide into millions of pixels, which can be reviewed remotely by a second pathologist.
Dr. Anil Parwani with the Ohio State University Comprehensive Cancer Center says they're now testing new technology involving artificial intelligence using algorithms to detect and grade cancer.
When we are detecting cancer using glass slides under the microscope, we are limited to how many people can see it, how many people I can consult with. But once it's in a digital format, not only can an expert review it, but we can then apply artificial intelligence algorithms to detect cancer.
Parwani says the algorithms can be trained to detect specific types of the disease like prostate or breast cancer, and not only catch the cancer, but also determine how much cancer is present in the biopsy and potentially may provide information to help with the prognosis of the disease.
So we are in a very exciting time in diagnostic pathology because we have all these new tools available to us, which can help oncologists, which can help cancer patients like never before.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Conditions looking pretty calm right now on the Gutter Helmet Cam at the Ocean View VFW. Look at the water, just glass because there is no wind, but it's warming up 42, and that's just the beginning because we will be looking at warming temperatures the next several days. And with the warmer temperatures, we will see rain accompanying the warmer conditions at the end of the week. I'll have the 10-day forecast after the break as Coast TV News Midday continues.
From inside Iran, from Israel, from Florida, from Lewiston, Maine, part of our continued reporting. This is what a country in war looks like. Women, children. What is it like? Countless neighborhoods across the region that look just like this. Everybody good? I get took for all this damage to his
Welcome to the ride home on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. First rule of the ride home, we definitely talk about the ride home. In fact, tell all your friends. Second rule of the ride home, we have fun. Top 10 Tuesday, Would You Rather Wednesday, and every day you pick the songs on the high five. And the third rule of the ride home, we don't take ourselves too seriously. You've got enough to stress about. So let me handle the ride home, weekdays from 3 to 7 on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3.
At Coast Country, we're more than just music. We're a part of Delmarva's heart. Every month, Coast Country Cares, together with Spicer Brothers, steps up to serve our community. We're here helping local organizations and supporting our neighbors all year round. Join us in making a difference. Stay tuned to learn where we'll be next or visit coastcountry.com to see how you can be a part of our mission. Coast Country Cares, brought to you by Spicer Brothers, because we are Delmarva proud.
On the next Tamron Hall, from the bottom to the big time, the secrets to making your hard work pay off. Celebrity journalist Nina Parker went from running errands at TMZ to launching her very own clothing line, and now she's the new host of Movie Night on TBS. Then she went from homeless to investing millions in underdog entrepreneurs. What she says is the key to making your first million, all on the next Tamron Hall.
Tuesday at 3 on Coast TV.
Get ready to soar with the Hawks. Delmarva Sports Network is your exclusive home for UMES Hawks basketball. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, DSN will take you courtside. Experience the excitement of both the men's and women's teams with every dribble, steal, and three-pointer. To see the schedule or watch the games, go to delmarvasportsnetwork.com or download the DSN app. Join us all season long, only on the Delmarva Sports Network, your exclusive home for UMES Hawks basketball. Playboy founder Hugh Hefner's widow, her shocking new book. Next, Inside Edition. She was Hefner's last wife. Did she ever really love him? Crystal Hefner tells all.
It became my identity.
Then, Battleground, New Hampshire, the primary that could change everything. Watch the next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
The melting process is well underway. We'll be seeing some clouds into the afternoon hours, but even with the clouds, we rise to about 44, 45 degrees. And even into the hours of this evening, we keep temperatures above freezing. And I think that'll be the case into tomorrow morning with a low right around 33. Here's your Paul Davis 10-day forecast, and the warm-up continues. 54, lots of clouds Wednesday. Showers Thursday, 63. We're up to 66 on Friday. Break out the shorts. That's going to be the day to do it with some scattered showers.
hours. Then into the weekend, 54 Saturday. Rain later Saturday into Sunday. And then as we go into next week, it looks dry and cooler with temperatures mainly in the 40s.
All right, note to self, breakout shorts. All right, thank you for being here with us. And for more news and weather, download our Coast TV News app and join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Tuesday, everybody.